Keep your heart, three stacks. YT what it beat your boy Jay from JJ Skits. And we are back in the motherfucking mix, man. Doing it UGK style. Shout out to UGK. RIP to Mr. Pimp C, man. A legend. Shout out to Bun B over there, man. And last night I actually posted this song. I had to, man. I had to. It just came in my mind, and I was like, man, I just remember way back when this song came out, man, how it changed the game and shit for me. It actually got me deep or hella deep into shit from the South. I was strictly West Coast and just sticking to the to Cali rap and shit because that's what I grew up on. But when UGK dropped them bombs, man, it was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely good to actually hear somebody else that kind of, broadened my horizons per se as far as the game went, in music and shit. So it just got me more and more interested in other groups, other crews and shit, man. And it was all because of UGK, man. It was all because of UGK. So shout out to UGK, man. They still banging after all these years. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Just, yeah. Anyways, man, hope everybody's having a good day on this Wednesday. But it's been kind of a crazy week. There's really been nothing too crazy as far as sneakers gone. We had definitely the Ray Allen P, and that's what we're gonna show right now. But looking at the shoes, especially recently, it's just been, I don't know, man. It's been dud after dud and shit, man. Like I said, I've been going to the mall and every goddamn Jordan is on sale. And they ain't even been out that long. I mean, there's a lot of J's that basically are almost, they're trying to give them away and shit, man. Every single Jordan that is on that rack, all the retros got a clearance tag on them, man, or a sale tag or whatever. And that's okay, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean they ain't worth shit or they're a bad shoe. It just, I don't know, there's just something. I don't know if it means that they're lacking the creativity, if they're just, I don't know, man, if they're kind of going back to where they were at in 2016, 2017, which I hope not, because that's when everybody started calling JB dead and all that shit. And it wasn't good, man. So it's always cool to see JB dropping, a good iconic shoe as, at least once a month or maybe once every month, you know what I'm saying? Because some of these shoes that they recently been dropping, in my opinion, just ain't making the cut and shit. With that being said, this Ray Allen 7, I mean, I'm not the biggest 7 guy. I think I only have 4 pairs. This would be my 4th pair of 7s. I don't know, man. It's just the way they look on me. It's just me, man. They're cool though, you know what I'm saying? They're all right. It's just not one of my favorite silhouettes. But definitely a dope sneaker. We picked them up through Nike. And the one thing I really am not going to do no more, and maybe you guys should think about too. Oh, by the way, shout out to my man, Mr. Mike Rich back there. Paying much respect and props to my man. Good guy over there, man. Hoping he's having a blessed day, man. Keep doing you, Mike. We watching you, man. We supporting you and everything you do over there in the ATL. Anyways, man, going back over to the shoe. They actually gave me early access because I am a member of the Nike whatever, that BS, that good marketing strategy that Nike does, just to kind of, get you to get that impulse buy-in and shit. And you know what? Honestly, it worked because I wasn't sure as far as the numbers went, because I was gonna cop this shoe regardless. But I wasn't sure as far as what the numbers were going to be like as far as release went, So I was sweating it being sold out, not enough number, blah, blah, blah. So I copped. I took advantage of the early, access, and I did cop, and I actually got them. I got them the same day they. No, actually, I got them on Friday, and they released Saturday. So the one thing that really disappointed me was, I'm not too happy with the way, and I'll go over that right now. I'm not too happy at not being able to peep the shoe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, picks sometimes don't do the shoe justice, and because you worry that it's gonna sell out, you pull that trigger anyways, and the shoe ends up being trash. A good example of that for me was that Raptor 4, not the one that they just re-released and just put a little Drake signature again on it that everybody went crazy for. I have no idea why, because that first Raptor that dropped about a year ago, that shit sat for a minute, man, and all of a sudden they put a little Drake signature on the tongue and they color the tongue, and all of a sudden here come the goddamn hype beast, man. And see,
Estúpido.
it's just I'm done with that. You know what I'm saying? So that shoe, that was a perfect example. On the in picks, I actually had early access to that shoe, and I copped, of course, because I knew it was going to be somewhat limited, which it wasn't, because they were sitting for one, and I figured it was going to be a very well made shoe because it was going to be Drake's shoe. But man, that shoe had more glue stains than Elmer's glue. I mean, it was a horribly made shoe. I was very unhappy with the way it came out. I actually gave the pair to my nephew, man. I told him go and do what he got to do, cut the grass, whatever the fuck. I mean, honestly, I did not care for that shoe. Um, and here they go, Nike re-releasing I think they basically released all the leftover pairs that they had, and they just changed up the tongue on y'all, and they finessed it, man. That's what I think. But you know what? If you like the shoe, it's all you, man. Rock what you like is what it's all about, anyways. Going back to this shoe, same thing, man. Like I said, I had early access to it, and I wanted it because I wasn't sure if it was going to sell out or not because I didn't know the numbers on it. So I did cop, but after getting it, and since now we might as well open it up, this is it right here, okay? Came in this box here with your Nike Air on the top, the size 12. The official colorway on this is the Air Jordan 7 Retro Black Field Purple. It has nothing to do with basically Ray. It doesn't say no PE or nothing, you know what I mean? There's just really no reference to Ray Allen besides one thing, and I'll show it to you in a minute. But not too, I know they're just standard Jordan box, not too crazy. As I say, I got it from Nike Early Access. Your regular black paper, and here are the kicks. Now, honestly, I love the kicks. I do love the color scheme on them, the way they look. I'm a huge fan of the of black kicks, man. For me, that's where it's at. I fell in love when I first fell in love with sneakers. It was the black Nike Cortez that got it for me, man. But honestly, I'm very very partial to black kicks. But looking at this shoe, man, it is dope. Don't get me wrong, but I just think that personally, if this was supposed to be a PE, okay, it could have been made better. I don't know. This new buck, it kind of reminded me of Foo Buck, and I mentioned that in my IG, man. And like I said, it just when you're representing a guy that basically wore your brand since he started playing basketball, and I think he started wearing J's from when he was at UConn, man. I mean, the man was in Jordans when he was in diapers, man. I mean, it's just only natural that they should give him his PE, of course, and they did. But again, the quality, man, it just kind of goes back to the Bread 4. It's like, pay homage to that dude that represented your brand and represented your brand well, okay? Is what I'm trying to say. And like I said, the shoe itself is dope, man. It's a dope shoe. Don't get me wrong. It is a dope sneaker. But again, just from a quality perspective, I think they could have did a better job. It just, the nubuck, I mean, I'm thinking maybe leather, and if they went with nubuck, they could have went hella better with it. You know what I'm saying? It just looks like your standard ass nubuck. And there's really nothing special to it, man. And Ray Allen obviously was a special player, man. And like I said, he represented Jordan Brand well. He did the only thing that JB did for Ray, as far as this shoe goes, as I take this out, was they basically put his signature inside the insole. There you go, right there. I mean, it's a nice touch, but to be honest with you, I mean, who's gonna see that shit? You know what I mean? It's just, there's really nothing here. If anything, I would have put Ray's number on that instead of 23. I mean, 34, maybe even a 20. I don't know about a 20, but at least a 34, man, in my opinion. Because it is a dope sneaker. But like I said, they could have did a lot better in paying more respects to Ray, man, because the guy was a class act, played the game the way it should have been played, man, and is one of the best players ever to ever lace him up. So again, just the shoe was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. I'm definitely gonna keep it because this is probably my favorite 7 now. I mean, I actually prefer this to the Bordeaux that I have. I'm more, like I said, because it's all black. I do love this sneaker. I do like this sneaker. I just wish, again, that they would have made it, with a little bit more TLC, man, for my man Ray. Other than that, that's pretty much it. It's just your regular 7, with all the set, nothing else special, man. Like I said, I was hoping to see a little bit more Ray on this, but it's basically, just a 7, with Ray's signature on the insole, which you're never gonna see, So I am a little bit disappointed in the way they made this sneaker for my man because, again, he deserved a little bit more. Still a dope sneaker, man, and you know what? I'm not surprised though that these shoes this particular sneaker is not selling. It's not selling out. It's actually sitting at the mall. I don't know if it's just not enough for people or a lot of people, especially the younger peeps out there, they might not even know all the accolades that Ray did. You know what I'm saying? Or they might not even know who the hell Ray Allen is, for that matter. Which is pretty sad, you know what I'm saying? So, my man Tom Stefanik, man, you better start, maybe do a video on the history of Ray Allen, man, because I know you're a big fan of Ray, and why not? Like I said, he was one of the greatest players to ever lace him up, man. So here it is. Here is the Ray Allen PE Air Jordan 7. Not gonna put it on feet, man. Just no need, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just, like I said, it's just your average 7. I am happy with it, though. I would probably wait to see if this shoe goes on sale. It might go on sale if you haven't copped it yet, just to save a few bucks, because honestly, as I said before, every J is on sale right now. And I don't see why this, especially if it's sitting, I don't see why this wouldn't be reduced, if it's sitting. And they are sitting. And they're still, I think, a full-size run on Sneakers app right now. So maybe patience will pay off if you do like this shoe. I don't know. I might even take this shoe back, man, to be honest with you. Because what I don't like doing is paying retail, you know what I'm saying? And then a month later, the goddamn shoe is $60, $70 less. I got burned. I think it was the All-Star 6. when that shoe was, I think it started, it was 235 or 250, whatever it was. That shoe ended up, they couldn't get rid of that shoe. They couldn't give away that shoe. And when I learned my lesson that way, basically. So taking this shoe back, getting my money back at full retail price, and maybe going back later and paying maybe $50, $60 less is probably going to be the smart thing to do for me. So I think that's what I'm probably going to end up doing, man, because honestly, they're sitting and it's not that impressive. You know, it is dope. It is a nice sneaker, but it's not that impressive. And on top of that too, I'm not really much of a sevens cat when it, you know, so I don't know, man. We'll see. Shout out to Ray Allen though, man. Definitely deserving of a PE. I mean, he's got. I mean, everybody wants. I would say the PE for me for Ray Allen that would signify Ray Allen in the PE would be that 13, man. That sneaker is dope, and it just personifies Ray Allen, especially when he was with the Celtics, man. So yeah, that would be my P for Ray Allen, because I think, you know, again, that's where he won the championship, and it looked like it's a much better looking sneaker in my opinion. Anyways, you know, like I said, as shoes are sitting, I wanted to bring this up too, man. Adidas, they're sitting as well. There's really every shoe is sitting. We all know the Ultra Boost, man, is not as hype as it used to be. You know what, though? I still love this sneaker. This shoe is the most comfortable sneaker in the world. I actually copped this colorway about I want to say Sunday. This shoe was on sale at Finish Line for $120. It was $180. It went to $120, and I had a $20 off customer, whatever the fuck it was, and I actually paid $108 for this sneaker, man. So I'm pretty hyped about that. You know, it's a unique looking Ultra Boost. I do like the color blocking on it, and then of course I'm a sucker when it comes to the black midsole, man. For me, any Ultra Boost with a black midsole, you got me. You know what I'm saying? So this was a nice little pickup, you know, that I wasn't expecting to get, but you know, at $108, I could not pass up on this. That's a pretty damn good price for the best or the most comfortable shoe in the world. Now imagine this sneaker three years ago, what the resale value on this sneaker would be. That's what the problem is. That's what's wrong with the world of sneakers right now, man. Because 3-4 years ago, or I would say about 3 years ago, this shoe would be reselling for who knows, man. But I picked it up today, or about 3-4 days ago, for $108. Shout out to those guys at Finish Line, man. They treated your boy well over there, man. They were cool and everything. I'm going back actually this weekend to try and cop them Yeezys. Don't forget them Yeezys are dropping this weekend through Yeezy Supply and the Foot Locker reservation app, I believe. So good luck to everybody as far as that goes. It's the first Yeezy that I've been pretty excited about in a while. You know, all these clays and all these earth tones and all that shit, and they can keep all that shit. But this triple black, this basically pirate black V2 is pretty dope. So I'm definitely looking forward to copping that sneaker, man. Other than that, y'all have a great day, man. Shout out to Ray Allen on his PE. Well deserved, man. Go cop it, man. It is a good looking sneaker if you guys are interested. But like I said, it might be a good idea just to wait and see if you save a few dollars, man. Other than that, that's pretty much it. We will see you in a few days, man. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe. And until next time, we are out.